Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take...
I see. Well, can I take something off your...
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman, well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check up...
Sure thing. This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Little bastards!
Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have.
No time for that, Vice. I gotta get to Yona!
Oh god, it's over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may color me.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Little, but I can't believe he just up and left.
All right.
Really? Oh.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a...
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling anyway. I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what...
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
We searched the Southern Plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with... I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Oh, hey. It's...
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the...
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity. I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice. Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down.
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is...
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. Everything in working order?
Yeah, Vice. I'm good.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time,
We'll be right here waiting.
These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the...
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going...
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us.
What a...
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in...
Sure.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
We require a key in order to proceed. Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any searching if we cannot see a blasted thing? We will need some manner of light source if we are to search any of these rooms. We will need some manner of... Look there, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. No. Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found.
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance? Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port. All in a painstaking level of detail until the day the records suddenly...
What the hell happened on this ship? Did you see that light on the other side of the shelves?
A shame we cannot investigate further with these blasted things in our way. I would like a word with the interior designer who thought to put them here.
Hang on. I think I can move these.
It appears to be caught in a crack in the floor.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, by my pages. This ship was used by slaves.
Wait, you're telling me that...
And made out quite handsomely from the
How could they do something?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. A hidden room. How delightful.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron...
Those are no mere tools, lad. I shudder to think what evil...
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait.
Cheer myself up. Diddy. Why do I feel this?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spot. Yes. This pipe.
Onward and,
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
It's... The kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan.
There's enough extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the...
To be picky about one's food.
Oh, damn.
Perhaps it is wafting from...
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's...
The lantern got away from me during the fall.
Is...
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare in... Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Oh no, this can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us for...
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came...
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the
Good. That's...
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press...
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here.
They all seem to have the same words written upon them. This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed without...
It's that girl we saw when we first entered.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough. Hey, so this is kind of awkward. The girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me. Well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly...
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Kaine! Camille!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must... The ship is collapsing. We must leave.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Shit! Damn, they're in the way! Oh, great! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there! Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is...
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight. We should use the opportunity to... What on earth?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing's gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict.
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing is gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now. your chance. Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Here it comes! Dodge!
Turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Here it comes! Dodge!
Turning its body into spears and shooting them at us? I can't believe such a huge shade even exists.
That thing ain't normal, so stay smart unless you want to get dead.
This thing will destroy the town if we don't stop it.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it!
My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Here and now! Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys!
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I think we're in trouble.
My body won't. Damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed! It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I don't have the words to express. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not just...
I hope I can believe...
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out...
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those.
If only I'd gotten to him.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the...
Hey, Kane,
Yeah?
when you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Hey, you haven't seen anything.
No?
They don't take a lot.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never...
It must be pretty complicated if even you... Well, you're our last hope, so...
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might...
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to... I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn. The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a... Let's go to Facade.
Oh there. Popola told me, just tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood.
Kaine's gonna want to see that.
つえ、偉そうとさったら、銀と尊敬しちって大釣りだったらけ。お、見えるさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations.
たく。
I'm sorry Kaine's not here.
結構来るなろ一致して差はたいてとち。夜せれ、やりさたち、とちてすれ。
Of course.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing, and I'm sorta jealous.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple so...
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Liu Tetai, Ueta, Zerugan to Kyuzeshi Tsuzuite. Kaizamu Tukite, to Kizo. Jonshichi.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of...
Kodeta.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Arutura, Chisatata. Taiketsu Tassa. Sa.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
義勇と螺旋地恋アルテルは
Sa Teremuta.
That wolf is a shade.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic. The wolves appear to be targeting you.
いやさて喫茶の日の決定する
カイザム草あっちあれ
いや答え降りるゆ
たく
んだ
またきおようりかちすれてたく
フィア受けてフィア
したかれきたたさすとりたできたカイザム
歌を歌ってくっとよりぶってやりすかすきた行こうゼルガーゼス
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
カイザム有利
アフェルセ
ね
ザルツザルツゼルガーザルツンとゾルキアレル
想定おられきたもユリペルワトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガアントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラ夫と来てソードリリスダカイ
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let...
Of course not.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not...
I know.